Oh, actually, I don't feel too bad out here. I feel it was colder in the house. It is cold today. Ooh. It's like 30-some degrees this morning. Yeah, it's actually not too bad now. Today, I have to go and source. Oh, I mean source, but I need to get some stuff for the Fiera. I need to find some kind of weather stripping. I need to get paint. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up to one of my local Napa stores to try to find this stuff, but first I need to put air in the tires because tires are a little low on the Mustang. I don't know, maybe we can do a cold start, like a cold start. Really cold start. Doesn't sound bad for a 4-cylinder. It ain't gonna beat the sound of a V8, and I personally love the sound of a V6. But as far as 4-cylinders go, it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. I've been driving the Mustang here so much, it's already due for its second oil change or third oil change in my possession. God, I don't even remember. 13,001 mile on the nose already. I got this car, what, in May? So definitely been using it for its intended purpose of driving, and I've been loving every mile of it. So far it's been a pretty solid car. One thing I cannot get angry at Ford about is the Mustang. You know, it's always been a car I adored, and the S550 has just been, it's been a really good generation Mustang. It's just a good car. Man, I could feel the car just riding like a tank. The wheels are so low, the tires are so low. So to sneak it up here behind the Fiero so the hose will reach. Oh, we lost them. I wonder exactly how low the tires are. Let's see here. 29, 27, 27, and 27. So, yeah, that's way down from where it's supposed to be at, which I think is 32, 33, something like that. But, you know, I'm gonna overinflate them just to give me a little extra, you know, less resistance on the road, try to squeeze little MPGs out of the car because gas is $4 a freaking gallon, well, just about here in Maryland, for premium. Can't do premium anymore, I'm sorry. It ain't happening. It's winter. I ain't gonna get traction anyway with the roads cold. We're going down to, I run 88, which is E15 blended gas. That's where we're gonna be. This gas stuff can't do it. Definitely one of my more proud investments, I should say, in terms of tools or, you know, just things that make life easier, is a hose reel with a rubber hose. Because I tell you, those polyurethane, what, I don't even know. These kind of hose right here, here it is. This kind of hose you get at Harbor Freight is junk. Look, it is stiff as a rock. Hate that. Garbage. Rubber hose for the wind. I don't know about you all, but I always go behind myself and double check with a gauge like this, because sometimes these like built-in, especially on something cheaper like this from like Harbor Freight, these built-in chuck gauges aren't always accurate. They get you in the ballpark, but it's always good, at least for me. Look at that, 35. Perfect. Good check with a gauge like that. All right, 1 down, 3 to go, and then we'll get on the road, go get some coffee. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Black iced coffee, some espresso. Yeah, that'll put some hair on your chest. Woo, gotta have the espresso. More expressy, less depressy. All right, now that we got coffee acquired for the morning, now I need gas. So off to Rofo, fill up with some 88, and then to Napa. Hopefully find what I need for the Fiero. So we just got here to Royal Farms. Let's see how stupid the gas prices are today, shall we? $3.95 for premium, $3.55 for mid-grade, $3.35 for regular, $3.32 for 88. That's why I run the 88. It's cheaper, and it's like, you know, one more octane, so whatever. E85 is unfortunately up there as well. Sorry for the awkward angle. I'm trying to film, pull a credit card out, pump gas, you know. I want this one, and I want that one, and huzzah. Okay, let's see what the total's gonna be. Sorry for the noise, they're doing construction here at this Rofo. Funny thing is, they didn't build it that long ago. So what's the total? Oh my god. I'm tired of this. Nope, don't need to remember that. Yeah, this car actually runs pretty decent on the 88. I don't mind it. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, yeah, well, it just gets worse gas mileage, it's bull crap. Well, you know what, that may be true on older cars or non-direct injection cars, but it seems that on direct injection vehicles, at least in my experience, there is no difference in fuel mileage between E15 gas and E10, which is everything else you get. So maybe there's a difference between that and not ethanol-free gas. At that point, sure, but between E15 and E10, no difference at all. In my experience, this car runs absolutely the same. If not, maybe it's a tad bit better than if it was just E10 87 octane. And yeah, cheaper. So it's a win for me. Okay, so now that we got gas, let's make our way up to Napa, see if they got anything I'm looking for, and we'll continue from there. I just had to throw this in here. Since I inflated my tires, what a difference that makes in terms of fuel efficiency. So much less rolling resistance. Cruising 55 here, look at that, I'm getting like 35, 40 miles to the gallon. Oh, so nice, so nice. Okay, enough of that. Ah, Napa knows how. Hey, look, it's one of those new, what do you call it? Grand Cherokees. Oh man, I don't know what to do, guys. Really don't. So, I know for a fact that these stores had what I'm looking for. They used to be they were, you know, weather stripping, universal, whatever you need to use it for, in like a little plastic bag thing. It wasn't like in a box or anything. It was like in one of them plastic sealed bags. And it was a roll of whatever, 8 feet, I don't know how many feet came in, but there were rolls of weather strip, and I cannot find them. I've been to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now different stores, and I cannot find it. And look, I can get anything online. Anybody can get anything online, but I wanted to see the product in person, because obviously you get a better sense if something's going to work or not, especially if it's for a custom application. I am not having luck with this, and I really don't know where else to check. I've exhausted all my resources. I mean, in this area, there's a freaking auto parts store in every corner, but, you know, if they're not all of the same store, they usually all carry the same stuff. So, you know, if there's a specialty store, or if there's a specific location of a store I know to go to, I'll go to it. But, like this store is like probably one of the is like the biggest Napa store in the entire area that I know of, the nicest one I've been to. But even then, they don't have it. I'm gonna spend some time here on Google, check out, see what is around. So I was just on my way to another store, and I found this, the ZL1 Camaro, like the 2010 or 11 or 12 or whenever the hell they did these, you know, the older body style before the refresh. I guess it could be anything. Now, when was it? It was like 2014 maybe they did them? 2015? I don't remember. Sounds really good though. Sitting on some nice wheels, lowered. Not too bad. I wonder what they're going for on the market now. Hear it? Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Just cruising with them. You know, a lot of times things don't always work out the way we expect them to. But as long as they work out, I guess that's all that matters. So, in my everlasting quest here to find a rubber seal to go around the window, ended up here. Good old Lowe's, and look what they had. A flat, almost exactly the width I need rubber seal for auto and marine use. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that works out. Didn't have the paint I wanted, but they did have a, what is it, Rust-Oleum matte finish for the mirrors. That should be good. Should be fine. But it's gonna be good enough for now. Sadly, they had like, they were weather strips for, I guess they were supposed to be used for like garage doors or something, and I think they would have worked for the window, the side windows, because there's the weather stripping there is gone, the window sweeps are gone. So to seal those up, I think they would have been fine. The only problem is it was like a dark brown color. It almost looked black, but it wasn't black. So we can't have that. It's got to be black to match everything else. So with that in mind, now that I know such thing exists, maybe I can look around for something like that to help seal up the side windows, and not be, you know, total craptastic shoemaker type stuff where it's actually, it looks like it's supposed to be there. So anyway, that makes me happy. At least I got that stuff out of the way. So now I can go home, start finishing up some of this work here on the Fiero. And yeah, so there will be another video, a second part to the first video I started with putting the windshield in. So, you know, be finishing up the painting, getting the side mirrors painted and back on. And yeah, so keep a lookout for that video, and otherwise that will end this video. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share with everyone, share with everyone you know if you want to see more content like this and you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Keep a lookout for the next true car enthusiast video.